I ordered a camera from MPB.com. First time trying them out to see how it is right from the package. Actual box itself is pretty solid. Has that large fragile sticker on there. I don't know if the shipping companies care. This is a Sony a7S, the original. Trying to think of a camera that I could get at a low cost that would do a few things for me. In this case, I will be getting a lens in the future, most likely, that is full frame Sony E-mount. Needed something to use it on. This was rated as good condition, but on the screen, apparently there are dead pixels. We'll see. I did actually order a replacement screen. If it's not too bad, probably after my warranty is up on the camera. MPB, KEH, companies like that, they offer a warranty. It's usually 6 months, depending on the condition. Paper packaging, which is nice for the environment. Box within a box, or packaging on the bottom. There's a little bit of something going on there. They suggest sending equipment to them with this box. Let's pop it open. More information. Camera is in some type of interesting, it looks like a fruit or something. And we've got a third-party charger, it looks like, and a battery. They put a lot of effort into it, but they didn't put the battery in any type of package itself. Third-party battery. I have a literal stack of these Sony batteries, so I think I'll be good if I do use it with batteries. Third-party charger. So it clearly looks like they're trying to avoid using plastics, which is fine. This is an interesting material. The shape of it is structural. There it is, a7S. So this was the cheapest one that they had, but it actually looked physically better than the more expensive one. Feels okay. Obviously, a negative of the early Sonys is that it has the micro HDMI. It only does 1080p internally, but apparently it does 4K output. We'll see. I think this will be decent for photos as well. It's a pretty compact camera considering it's a full frame camera. Not bad. It's got that original Sony camera body shape. One of the negatives right now, the only lens I have available for E-mount besides what I'm using there, and that's APS-C as well. This is the APS-C kit lens. And try the battery that it came with. Memory card. Where does it go? Oh, the memory card goes on the side here. It's locked in. 2014 is when this camera was made, apparently. Yeah, so far so good. I don't know if it's possible to show a full frame from APS-C lens. Viewfinder. Sony really took a while to get into their flow for cameras with viewfinders. This one has got some interesting optics. It's very distorted. I'll be using this with an AC adapter most of the time. You can see the little gasket. Headphone jack, microphone jack, HDMI, and the multi-port. This was an interesting design choice. And they used the dangly strap lugs, which I'm not a fan of, especially for video. So far so good with the a7S. Have it set up in my video rig at the moment. There are some downsides. Obviously, it's contrast-based autofocus. There is no tap to focus, which might be a pretty big downside. We'll see. It is outputting 4K to the Atomos Ninja V recorder, which is the main thing. And hopefully this will do that for a long period of time. When I'm doing these types of videos, definitely go over half an hour a lot of the time. And with the Nikon Z30, this camera does not do, in my case, there potentially is multiple versions of this camera or some other reason where some people are able to output 4K with this for long periods of time. My specific camera does not do that. It hits a wall around 35 minutes or so, and that's it. In this case, using it in APS-C mode or full frame mode, it is outputting 4K to the Ninja V. Cool. The camera does do APS-C mode and full frame mode, and it doesn't matter on the lens. You have a setting for that, which is nice. If you want full frame mode, but your lens is APS-C for whatever reason, you can swap it. The camera came with version 2 firmware, but I updated it to 3.2. Definitely faster to start up. It's kind of weird that people wouldn't update the camera's firmware or even MPB doing that. With this specific camera, it was quite the process to update firmware. You need a computer for a decent amount of time, maybe 10-15 minutes, going through their steps and changing camera settings and everything to make it work. Overall, nice job by MPB. They did pack it very well, although I think the battery should have had its own packaging, but everything works. It's functional. It didn't look damaged or anything, so it's fine. Yeah, besides that, very nice. Hope you enjoyed the video. Scott for Tuffy Bonza. Thanks.